All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 15.
Jailbreak.
Yeah.
Fun.
We've got All for One being looked at as ripe for the picking, if you will, taking him out of Tartarus.
Yeah.
Now, while this is definitely, potentially doable, the fact that Shigaraki is so confident about it, that's not just bad because it's, he gets All for One out because Shigaraki's already so powerful, but it's so what is he going to do with All for One?
Gotcha.
Think about he's
right.
going to succeed.
Well, but also because this is Shigaraki being controlled by the quirk of All for One that he has, would there be effectively two All for Ones at that point? Kind of?
Well, that's the thing, right? Is what's going to be the relationship once they get reunited? Will one, kill the other?
Right. Will he not need to control him anymore once he's free?
Will he steal the quirks of the other to get all the remaining things that weren't there and fully in the awakening part of things?
What would happen in a conversation between the quirk-controlled Shigaraki and All for One, since they're essentially the same person, but they are different people? I'm very actually curious to see if we could even get into some comedy bits in a conversation between the two.
I do not see how you would find comedy in that, but this is something where we are literally facing the end of the world for MHA, and no one can stop him.
Yep.
No one can stop him. The only hope is that he literally just can't find Tartarus quick enough.
Yeah, or that they have a really effective kill switch.
I mean, they do. They do have an effective kill switch.
But that they're able to do that, there are no moves coming. Okay,
right. But that's the terrifying thing is, what's the point of the kill switch? What are we trying to stop?
Yeah.
What are we actually trying to stop?
Yep.
Do we know really how bad it's going to be if they connect with each other? Is there anything that's worse than what we have right now that's more than just we just have another All for One powerhouse that can be,
prepare for trouble, make it double.
Right. Because if it's just 1 + 1, it's 2 problems. That's great. But if it's anything remotely more than that.
Well, I mean, we were already boned just from the fact that Shigaraki got away and the amount of heroes that died just to get them that opportunity, right? So they just basically bought time. Yeah, exactly. But now that there might be 2 All for Ones, basically, that's a whole lot worse.
Yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. For convenience.
Okay.
Yeah, they just have a special block for All for One. Crazy that they can build this underground and underwater.
Okay.
So getting this whole thing broken open could be a big, scary exposure. Oh, wow.
Oh, we're getting times. Okay.
Oh, approaching. Yep.
Oh, shit.
No moves yet. Just
does nothing.
Just gunfire down a big. Oh my god.
So what do you do in a situation like this?
Yeah. Yep, out the gate. I love it.
Oh god.
Holy shit. All right, yep.
Okay.
Let's have a blacked out, terrifying
3 minutes
in there. Oh. Where are they gonna put him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Huh.
Human rights violations and such. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a pretty long list of people in here that would be better off dead.
And here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice, nice. And descent. Oh, that's
just sink
brilliant.
under the water. Okay, I like it.
Sink the prison, yeah.
Yep.
Now, obviously, that's for the bridges, you know, to start.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
Yep, yep. Fire
Okay.
everything.
But that's not gonna do much. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
Okay, he's still
back.
fighting.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh.
Yep. That's how this was always gonna go.
Yep. Yep.
Nice.
Ah, and there's tons in here.
Yep.
Get some
Yeah, that's an army
reinforcements.
right for the taking.
Oh, is he gonna use the machines to take over Tartarus?
I mean, I don't know if he has that level of precision.
Sure. No. Fuck.
All right, there we go. Yeah. Unless they do.
Here he comes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. I mean, that's gonna do jack shit. Yeah.
Oh!
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 Yeah, this guy.
Yeah!
Yeah.
What, is it muscular?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Cool, yep.
Okay.
Let's bring them all back.
I mean, if they have corks strong enough to land them in here, guns aren't probably gonna do too much. Yeah.
Oh, the teeth guy! Fuck!
Oh, shit.
Yeah!
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Moonfish, yeah. Stain too,
Oh!
of course!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, I love it!
Oh, from
Okay.
LP. Okay, okay. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Fucking overhaul as well.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
In the Void era.
Okay. All right.
You fucking wow.
That was cheeky.
That was extremely cheeky and cheesy.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
just hitting every
It's
prison.
over. Yep. Japan is done.
Fuck.
ニアハイエンドとタルタロス脱獄者によって7カ所の刑務所が襲撃され
Yeah.
うち6カ所から多くの受刑者たちが放たれた
All this overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was
Spinner
me and
about to die.
Shigaraki, yeah.
連合に加わったけどなこんな空っぽな俺に火をつけてくれたじゃあもう壊そう一旦全部お前誰だよ俺がついていくのはお前じゃない 俺がついていくのは信楽戸村だ。僕は戸村の思いをな。
Oh, do you now?
これから体を休ませ完成させる。世界に君臨するのだ。絶対的存在。魔王として。
All right.
Well, all right. The world hasn't been taken over.
Hmm.
But yeah. Oh.
First word when he wakes up.
Hey, he's coming up blood already! I can't get him off to me. He keeps sticking. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, catch me up.
Mm-hmm.
Aizawa. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Prison Mike looks good.
Our bro's just like, once again, we made it out of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn.
No. No. Yeah, what are you heroes going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they'll probably see it as them starting this, you know, like, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't...
Endeavor too, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is such a somber moment, not just because of people have died, but like what the future holds. Fuck. That's Endeavor. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's being stitched up back together.
Yep. Shit.
Nice.
Yeah, the way he was back in season 1. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the siblings are here.
Is mom here?
Yep, mom's here. Yep. Yep. Fucking Bakugo. Yeah, I knew it! Yeah.
Yeah, because it's about Deku, not the others, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right, Bakugo, you tell him.
that's our Bakugo boys logic there.
Oh, and that's... Oh, that went by so fast.
Shit. All right.
Okay.
It's bad. We've lost. Tartarus was easy for them.
Yep.
No
problem.
not
Super
even-
easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Like the classic thing of where you can only prepare so much for a demon lord god coming in with their powers. You eventually just run out of things that you can over prepare for.
And I love that it was such a small part of the episode, because there was this part of me that was like, well, okay, if they have an
arc, focus to it or something.
No. Well, if the heroes have a kill switch.
Sure.
Given everything that has happened up until now in recent episodes, I absolutely would see that being something where they would, at the very least, try and leverage that from the standpoint of they won't get All For One out, or they won't get, like these key people out. But no, Shigaraki is so juiced up, it's over in like minutes. And then on top of that, you have All For One doing shit from
within.
So
sends out the EMP blast.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just nope, it's over. It's over. Like that. Yeah.
I liked that there wasn't any pretense of them being able to put up resistance. It was basically just a thing of where, okay, society has deemed that because they're still people, we can't actually treat this like a end level threat as what it is. Because we do have to remember, we have people like Stain in here. Stain is not a problem as far as a quirk user goes.
Nope.
Muscular, yeah, he's kind of a problem. He's the Incredible Hulk.
All for One, he's definitely
Overhaul,
a problem.
yeah, he was a problem.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Overhaul was a problem.
Yeah, Moonfish, yeah, I wouldn't want him in a regular prison.
Yeah, like it's the...
There's a couple of them in there.
There's the whole different degrees of the crimes where it's like, yeah, these people just shouldn't be in society.
Also capacity is power as well. Like,
definitely.
Like the whole thing of where, so there's no death penalty. They're just, But All for One, no, we tried and it didn't work. We have the somewhat shared consciousness angle that makes it so that there's no real way they can keep them from coordinating a little bit.
Nope.
That's what I would do. But yeah, the terrifying visage of a floating All for One looking out over the ocean beyond Japan is kind of scary because it's the kind of thing where we could go, okay, what would All for One do if, he broke out in this regard, right? Mm-hmm. I think he'd go and leave the country, make contact with his people that are hiding underground, waiting for his return over the last decades and stuff, in a completely different area. Mm-hmm. Who knows where he could be at this point?
Oh yeah, he could be just about
anywhere. He could go anywhere over the ocean because there's not going to be some super scanning satellite thing that's going to be like, oh, we can spot a humanoid,
Exactly.
No.
Thankfully, the one person that we didn't get shown is like they're out now too, is Kurogiri, because that would have actually been a really serious problem.
That would have been very bad.
On top of, just how bad it is in general.
I mean, it almost
it is a very serious problem, but, that just would have been insult to injury, right?
Yeah, so Deku is out for the count.
I like that that's a thing.
I like that
it's not going to last too long, obviously.
No, we've seen the OP, so
exactly.
No, it's not going to. But we do see the way in which Bakugo responds to this because he did everything that he could to keep him alive. And if Deku is just going to die anyway, what was the point of all this? Mm-hmm. So, no, he has to live. But then there's the issue of, okay, well, even if everybody bounces back, even if Endeavor survives the surgery, even if everybody gets fine and stuff like that, society has given up on heroes for the most part. They still probably are scared and want, every alternative to living under a life of fear is preferable, but
I am actually kind of surprised that of the people that were protesting outside the hospital, that they were protesting about Endeavor and not protesting about what the fuck did you guys do?
Well, nobody knows about Tartarus. They just know about the 6 prisons that just.
Oh, okay, sure. No, yeah.
Tartarus is a hidden, secret, dark side of Quirk's side and stuff like that.
I mean, they might not know that Tartarus has been jailbreaked, but the way the guards were talking, society does know about Tartarus at least a little bit.
No. All that means is that there's an oversight committee of some kind that watches to make sure they're doing everything by the book.
Sure. It doesn't have to be society at large.
No, it is definitely not.
Okay.
There's no way it's society at large because then they get way more critical. But the idea that politicians potentially use this kind of stuff that goes on here as leverage for stuff, that could be a part of it.
Sure.
But even then, even if they did know about Tartarus, I don't think they would let the public know that Tartarus just got busted out and they would cause a panic of, God, the person who led a century of darkness or something like that is out and the world is in danger,
And because of how the order of things went, because they weren't able to keep the fact that war was coming regardless and this was a preemptive strike, the public could be led to believe that they are just retaliating for what Hero Society did, right? And that...
Yeah,
what would you do?
We can't control the masses' response here. This is one where Dobby's thing is at the forefront because that was what was televised and broadcasted. So
and that's
universally
the best situation right now.
It is,
is that
in some ways.
That's okay. Cool. What we have to deal with is the PR issue, and the number one hero maybe being a piece of shit. Right?
Yes. That's not any kind of.
That is
workable.
Right, that's workable. That's bad given the context of how people have been doubting Hero Society in general recently.
Yeah.
But that is very workable.
Yeah, that is the kind of thing where NG gets, replaced as the number one hero.
Yeah.
And you give it to Edgeshot or Best Genus.
Right, exactly.
I think you would probably give it to Edgeshot because Best Genus is still super hurt. Hawks is also super hurt, and those were 2 and 3.
Yep.
So by extension,
And Mirko is also,
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, in a lot of ways, Edgeshot is less
the only one
charismatic.
that's true.
So I would honestly put Mirko as the number 1 hero, but also probably not strong enough to.
And especially given
that
that,
spot.
the anime just censored things to make it a bit cleaner, but it's like limbs were lost. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, people have died. Shit's bad.
Careers have been
Heroes
ended,
have been absolutely crippled as far as their ability to run things. But I loved the way in which we centered things back on the kids after Tartarus.
Yep.
We're now trying to just put the pieces back together and have just some semblance of sanity. But the fact that we centered on Bakugo for that, the one that made the best sacrifice of everyone here, and really it was just because that's who he is to Deku and who Deku is to him. He's always been chasing after him. So yeah.
But also in another way, and let me know if you got this vibe too. It was also a thing of Bakugo, you're the one that we're kind of counting on now, right? Like
because Todoroki's
shot, right? You know, like a whole bunch of people are just done, right?
For a while.
So it's basically like, okay, Momo, we need you to help lead us, and Bakugo, like,
and probably Uraraka and maybe Ida,
yeah. But
Ida
like,
seems like he got out of this actually really well.
Yes,
he did take a bit, but yeah,
he was mostly doing like rescue work.
Uraraka, Momo, Ida, and Bakugo, not in any specific order, but those 4 will be
for very different reasons.
For very different reasons, those will be the ones picking up the pieces. Because one, Shoto's going to be thrown into the public eye again because of the whole trauma and shit with his dad. So he's also not just physically hurt by this, but he has to deal with all of this emotional stuff that he has resolved a large portion of, but still this is going to be painful. And now his mom's here, and it's going to be a whole thing. I like that we're saving some of this stuff to get really delved into in the next episode, though, because this episode was very fast for the beginning part of it. And so now that we've kind of had this is where we're at, we can have a little bit more breathing room for the drama stuff that's unfolding in the next episode.
You don't want to rush this kind of stuff. You know, like there have definitely been arcs in MHA, you know, in the past that went a bit slow.
Yes.
But this is not one where you need to worry about that.
Nope. We're here for the rest of the season if need be. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
If anything, I'm just excited for Deku's vigilante phase it looks like he's going to go through here. Yeah. Because if his thing is that, well, he's still in danger because, you know, he's got one for all. They're going to hunt him.
Yep.
He can't put anybody else in danger. So it's literally the classic my secret identity
from everybody else. Yeah.
He's going to go full Spider-Man or literally any other superhero with the identity issue.
And then of course there's going to be everybody else that's like bullshit, you know, we're fighting this fight too.
And especially since Bakugo is going to be like, no, you sit your fucking ass down before I slap some sense into you.
Bakugo's
kill you for real.
Gonna give him like a lecture, right?
I'm ready for it.
And that would be so good.
Because you're gonna have Bakugo is gonna be the fire, Ida's gonna be the balanced one, and Uraraka is gonna come in with the salve a little bit and be like, hey, yeah, exactly, kind of poking the very specific thing and be like, hey, like you realize what this means, right? Like we can't go. You can't go our own ways here. We have to do this together. Now, I actually do think in some ways that if that's what Deku still ends up doing, I think that's what the OP is implying, it's actually the best call still under some circumstances, but he should still have some kind of support network.
Exactly.
Otherwise...
Because it doesn't
look like he has that in the OP because his eyes are so fucking tired and everything. So.
The problem with that kind of way of thinking is not that it's incorrect, it's that it's incomplete.
Yeah.
And so it's, you know, you'll be able to do a better job of doing the whole vigilante thing if you have other people that can help you.
Right.
You know?
And given that we're focusing on the kids here at the end of this episode, I would like to see the ways in which this Toya Dabi stuff kind of spills over to them and their families, because I do think that what might come about especially is that it's not about whether they decide for themselves, this is what we want to do. But it's about the fact that they're all kids and parents are about to get involved.
They might have some licenses or whatever, but like...
But no, parents can pull the you're not 18 card.
Yeah, exactly.
Come home,
no, the fuck you're not, you know.
Yeah, some of you were in the fight. Now, obviously, that's not official. No one ever talked about that. But you think any of them would be able to lie straight to their parents and be like...
Well, you think the parents wouldn't be able to put two and two
exactly.
together when it's like,
they're not dumb.
Where's my kid? Let me speak to them. You can't right now. Why not? Do you not know where they are? No, they're just indisposed. Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly. I'm really excited for that because anytime Deku's mom gets involved, the story
one of our
goes to
favorite
some
scenes,
really
right? Like,
really powerful emotional moments. And also the fact that we have, not All Might anymore, but still kind of a parental figure for Deku here.
Yep.
Anytime he and Deku have conversations as well, they get really good. So, all right, next episode. This was both a setup episode and a just flashbang shock episode.
Yep.
And we also answered the question of who's that person in the OP. A breakout from Tartarus, which is the so interesting. I was getting a different vibe from the OP.
Well, I think so. Okay, here's my theory.
Your personal theory.
My personal theory.
Yeah.
So there's all the obvious breakout dynamics and stuff, right? Muscular, moonfish, and all that stuff, and it's terrifying, right?
Right.
But then there's the ones that are a little bit more iffy. Overhaul, for instance. He's been overhauled himself a bit. Yeah. But then there's Stain.
Yes.
Stain wanted to showcase the hypocrisy of Hero Society.
Sure.
He did not want to, as far as I could tell, destroy Hero Society.
Well, he was killing heroes, so it's called Hero Killer Stain.
No, totally. But like
he was purging all that he believed did not meet the criteria of the hero. That's kind of destroying Hero Society.
Right. But it is important that the angle that he was trying to get at was I will purify Hero Society with some very extreme means.
Yes.
Not I will reduce it to rubble.
I mean, which is better? The person that discriminates, where they're like, no, you are not pure enough as a hero,
In this situation, 100% I will take Stain over the other people. And that's what I think the situation is going to be with Purple-Haired Girl, is that she would be another person that was on the outs from Hero Society, right?
That was too dangerous to be put into a regular setup. Because I feel like the point that they made was not necessarily that they have people here that are too dangerous in terms of quirks. That's just the deepest levels. But most of them are just the people that they're like, no, you've done such irreparable damage to society. We're not going to give you a prison sentence. We're going to give you you literally live here. You will die here. We can't kill you, but you will never, ever, ever, ever see the light of day again. That's why it's Tartarus. That's what they said in the episode as well, that people won't leave here. They will die.
Right. But I figured that was more of just the thing of there's the difference in the crimes based on how far down you are. But in general, if you're here, this is the only place that can hold you.
Well, yes,
so this is where you go.
That's that as well. But literally, that is not true with Stain. Stain has absolutely no way in which
it's a public enemy number one kind
exactly.
of a thing.
It's we want to have society forget about you. This is not a thing of, we don't want any reporters coming and talking to Stain, giving him any kind of way in which his ideology can spread anymore.
But given that...
Yes, I was just going to say that this person does not seem to be like someone that immediately stands out as having a dangerous quirk in any way. So,
but that could be a way that they showcase more of the corruption of the current society, is that maybe she was more a
bad hero.
Well, a bad hero, a societal enemy, somebody that they wanted the masses to forget, but not necessarily someone that was a monster, right?
Yeah. No, I think that's exactly what I'm getting at. Is I got the vibe during the OP that she's a hero.
Help them. Yeah.
I got the vibe entirely that she was like, no, actually, I'm not a problem. But it's the idea that she came from Tartarus. Then, okay, well then hold on. Hold on here. What's interesting is then that you could have a not fully a villain And then if Deku is in the not fully a hero kind of thing, you can have them meet in the middle.
Yes, and I
like that.
And specifically, like, all the stuff with her is going to be a ton of fun. But I'm specifically waiting for the point in which they end up needing to team up with Stain. Or not needing to. Stain wants to team up with them because he's like, yes, I hate fake heroes, but that doesn't mean I like monsters, right?
I don't want wanton destruction.
Right, exactly. I want the people that will actually be heroic and deal with that shit.
Can you imagine the most terrifying coffee table interaction?
Oh, yeah.
Where he shows up at Deku's family's house.
Oh, my God.
And he sits down.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey, kid. So, shit's fucked, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, it's not a big deal, but I'm really tired. Could I get some coffee? I'll have tea too if you have it. And she just kind of is like, is this a friend of yours?
And Deku's like,
Midoriya? Is it good? He's like, I'll make the coffee tea. You just
go get your ass over here.
You go visit the neighbors for now. You know? Like,
why don't you go over to visit Bakugo's house, you know?
It'd just be that kind of thing where she sees
our neighbor Bakugo.
She like looks at him and is like, if you do anything, just like the got your mom.
It's actually Stain's like, I do all kinds of shit, but her, she scares me.
Yeah, exactly.
But just cute, wonderful,
I've faced many
mom.
things, but that scares me.
Her face just goes dark, and she's like, so help me.
If you touch him, if you even slightly show an inkling of desire. She takes the knife and starts like cutting like meat or something, Anyway, that's some fan fiction there.
Yeah.
But anyhow, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.